Hey, my family really discouraged me after I told them that I want to be a psychiatrist. They told me I'd get depressed if I try to help other people. I'll become mental, and also, it's true, does it really affect you? This one's tough. I hear this assumption quite frequently that it'll rub off on you, and that is all stigma. I don't think that other people who are in other specialties will get told that the conditions that they treat will rub off on them. Mental illness and the stigma that's associated with it is super real. I heard it when I was going through training, and people would wonder, why are you doing that? There was definitely a tone in people's voices when I would say that I was interested in psychiatry. And it's fine that they didn't want to do it. I just know that it was best for me. Like I always say, people are always going to have their opinions, but they're not living your life and making your choices. So really making sure that you're happy and fulfilled in the end is hopefully your priority. Because if you're fulfilled and enjoy your job, then most likely you will do a better job at it, regardless of what that is, medicine or no medicine. There's a lot of support to be had and also seek out when you pursue this as a job. You're obviously not alone, but depending on where you work, you could find yourself the only psychiatrist or mental health provider in the area. So that is definitely concerning. I think quite a fast route to burnout. It's likely not a sustainable situation for most people. However, I'm surrounded by many people, a very large team. At any given time, I truly never feel like I'm alone. That's been so much more apparent since the pandemic, and we're experiencing the consequences of the pandemic and all the atrocities occurring in the world right now. It's hard enough for adults to process, let alone for children, and how do families even navigate that conversation with their children is very difficult. So what I'd have to say is, I think one, it's definitely stigma that is causing people to feel like you would also become very depressed or anxious or anything else like that. But is it possible to burn out in psychiatry? Yes. Is it possible to burn out in any medical specialty? 100%. I just don't think that if you said you were going into surgery or OB-GYN or primary care, that people would say, if you're treating those conditions, then you'll end up with them too.